Word of your exploits has reached Menarvegir. I'm surprised that you by yourself have done what the Jarl's army could not. Tell me about 'tis our fair village in the weather, maybe.
Do you trade with Fremont the Troll?
I have spoken to him on occasion. He is rather civilized as trolls go. I know he desires gold and gems, but he has nothing to trade for it. Well, other than his magical shield, but he will not part with that.
I bid you
Come to my... who doth awaken me?
I am a warrior in service of Jarl Ilfin.
Well met, traveler, and I am grateful for thy assistance.
Please tell me about yourself.
Thou hast found the sole Valkyrie to walk the grounds of Midgard. Brynhild is my name, daughter of Bootleaf.
Why are you bound here?
'Tis the will of Odin the Blind. I was cast out from Asgard for taking a mortal lover, and restrained within the flames till they part at his touch. I am forbidden to speak of this any further.
What does a Valkyrie do?
We are the chosen of Odin, god of victory. We fly over the battlefields of Midgard looking for noble warriors. Any that bravely fall in battle are worthy to be taken to the halls of Asgard to join the Einherjar. This is the sole means for mortals to avoid the gloomy halls of Niflheim after their death. Should the Aesir ride for war, the Einherjar shall be their elite troops. The prophecy states that they will ride out against the frost giants when Ragnarok comes.
What can you tell me of the forest?
I have spent enough time in Jarnvadir to be familiar with its denizens. What wouldst thou know?
What do you think of the graveyard?
I know not of graveyards. It is from battlefields that I find the spirits of the worthy dead.
What of the Keep West in Jarnvadir?
All mortals must stay away from Gastropnir Keep. Egther the frost giant doth dwell within, prisoner of a war long gone. But his presence threatens Midgard, and if he should escape, Ragnarok will be at hand. Mayhap a brave hero can strike him down, but this is not a task undertaken lightly.
Why is there a sword in the tree?
Indeed, I have heard of this blade. Crafted by a cunning mortal, it has the power to burst into flame. It shall remain stuck in its tree until a worthy soul can draw it out. Only a mighty and honorable warrior would be able to wield the sword Balmung.
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
The Doom Squirrel is an ages-old creature that seeks to decay the Nine Worlds by gnawing on Yggdrasil, the ancient tree. 'Tis a testament to his effectiveness that the world is still standing, despite his best efforts to spread nasty talk among all of us.
Have you fought any trolls?
Trolls dwell all across the Nine Worlds, being fierce warriors for those who can compel them into servitude. In battle, their wounds close quickly, making them twice as durable as an ordinary opponent. One may parry their normal attacks, but not their most powerful strikes.
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
Having traveled to Svartalfheim in the past, I may be able to advise you about it.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
Aye, amidst the depths of Svartalfheim lies the fabled Nidavellir, city of the Svartalfar. There is naught else I can tell thee of this city, save to beware of Svartalf's trickery.
Do you know any Svartalfar?
It is humans I seek, to bring worthy individuals to Valhalla among the Einherjar. With the Svartalfar, Odin the Raven God has no such pact, so I do not know them well.
What are Dwargar like?
It is said they are cunning warriors and fierce protectors of Svartalfheim. Their stamina is legendary, and they work well in teams. 'Tis best to use mighty attacks, not swift ones against them. Should they take their form of stone, stay thy blade until they revert to flesh.
Did you know Svartalfheim has a big lake?
It is told that a mystical lake near Nidavellir has its water enchanted to remain always hot. This makes the lake perilous to cross.
What is the Eye of Thiassi?
Thy reputation precedes thee. The Norns have sent me a vision of thy rescue of the human child from the depths of Svartalfheim. Mayhap thou art truly a hero. I shall reveal to thee the lore of Thiassi's eyes, hoping that thou find'st this useful on thy quest.
Thank you. I am listening.
After the great war that Odin the Hellblinder and the Aesir fought against the Jotun, certain of the Frost Giants were allowed to remain in Midgard. One of them, Egther, proved to be treacherous, and used Midgard as a staging ground to launch an attack on Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge to Asgard. A band of humans led by Ylfing I fought against him, and with the mighty blade Tyrfing, the human Jarl did strike down the dastardly Jotun. But Egther's sorcery hath made it impossible to kill the giant. So instead, Ylfing asked the Svartalfar to magically lock him in his castle Gastropnir. The eyes of Thiassi were used to seal the entrance to Gastropnir Keep. Without the eyes, no human can enter it, and the Jotun cannot leave.
So this is why Egther needs the eyes.
Indeed. It doth appear that Egther's lackeys, being neither human nor Jotun, are free to enter and leave the keep. These seek out the eyes for him. Ylfing I lies long dead, and his grandchild now rules Fornsigtuna. I believe that one of the eyes is held by his mightiest warrior, Voland the Smith. The second of the eyes was taken to Munarvigir decades ago, and doth lie with its ruler, Sigurd, son of Sigmund. And thee would prove thyself a hero, seek out both eyes, and enter Gastropnir Keep to strike down Egther ere he doth find a way to free himself.
I understand. Voland holds one of the eyes, Sigurd the other. I will seek out both of them. Speak to me about honor.
'Tis honorable to help those in need, for their sake and not thine, and not for their gold. Thou shouldst never threaten or mock those in need, but fight valorously for them on the field of battle. For a Viking, 'tis fine to boast about it later. Valhalla enjoys a teller of tall tales.
Let us speak later.
Fare thee well.
Stay away from me, human!
Am I not doomed now that I have met you?
Oh, it's terrible. I try so hard, and I am such a useless villain. I could not even doom a goldfish. It would just swim away from my claws of doom.
Someone else has beaten you to dooming the world.
Can I do nothing right? I tried so hard to doom the world, and that nasty Fenrir beat me to it.
It is not Fenrir I am talking about.
No? Could it be Jormungand of the shiny scales?
Not him either. It is the frost giant Egther.
It is hopeless. I would be happy to be second in line to destroy the world. You know, give the rebels some good gnawing to make sure it stays destroyed. People appreciate a good gnaw, you know. But now I am fourth in line, maybe fifth. Who knows how many other creatures of doom stand ready to doom the world?
Just get out of here.
Yes. I will stop wasting your time now.
Thank you again for rescuing our son. You will all...
You are keeper of the Eye of Thiassi.
For my deeds in battle, the Jarl granted me the task of guarding the Eye of Thiassi. But this honor is a peril to my family. The troll Thrivaldi demanded the eye in exchange for our son. I fear this may happen again, so I do not wish to hold the Eye of Thiassi any longer. Therefore, I have given it to the wise Orvandel for safekeeping.
What can you
Sigtuna is the grandest. There is a village southeast of here, which is under protection of our Jarl.
Do you remember?
He is a comrade in arms and the adventurers. He is in self-imposed exile because of his illness. So my wife is taking...
I would like...
Meet me in my workshop.
Let us...
You are open.
I have little time to talk now, because our Jarl Ylfing has disappeared. He has failed to appear some time ago, which is why I have to make him appear, rather than talking too much. How may I be of assistance on this Thor's Day? Or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
What can I...
Since Sigtuna lies within a forest, the city is surrounded by a forest. You cannot usually see this forest because there are trees that get in the way. The forest is known as Jarnvidir, or the Iron Wood. This name is a contradiction since wood is not made of iron, which it contradicts. But perhaps whoever named this forest simply likes to play golf in the forest. If you would know details of the forest called...
Why is there a naked girl in...
The Huldra is either a species of troll or a species of tree. But either way, she is a species of something, which is called Huldra. Her appearance appears different, depending on which side she appears from. And she has a hypnotic gaze by which she can hypnotize.
I would like...
Svartalfheim is a mystical realm. Being a mystic myself, I'm well versed in the mystique.
What...
There are said to be Dwergar in Svartalfheim, who are said to be either warriors that work for the Svartalfa in Svartalfheim, or they are Svartalfa themselves. Either way, the Dwergar are dangerous fighters that wield their dangerous weapon.
Did you know...
There is a lake in Svartalfheim, which is not touched by the sun, since there is no sun in Svartalfheim. Nevertheless, this Svartalf lake is warm.
Did you post a note about a hogbuoy?
Indeed. A dangerous hogbuoy has been spotted near the city gate, where it poses a danger to those crossing the gate when this hogbuoy...
Yes, I read that. So what is a hogbuoy exactly?
It is an undead spirit, which has risen from the dead to become undead, and no longer dead. It shall be your task to make it dead again.
Well, that was very helpful.
The hogbuoy is an undead spellcaster, who casts spells as an undead to drain your life force. If it casts a slow spell, you should react quickly to disrupt the spell it is slowly casting with your reaction.
I am told you have the Eye of Thiassi.
This is not something I discuss lightly. Why is it you wish to discuss this eye, which is not...
Volin tells me...
Yes, I now possess the Eye of Thiassi, which is possessed by me. It is important that the eye is kept safe, which is why, to keep it out of reach of people, I have worked magic on it so people cannot reach it. This magic puts it in reach of only those people who know the...
And what is this
This code is a secret that is known only to me. who shall keep this secret away from people that do not know it.
I want to use the eye to defeat Egther.
If you desire my assistance in assisting you, it would not be wise to mock me like that.
Sorry.
Well, essentially the eye is too important to belong to one person, which is why, in essence, it belongs to all persons in Fornsictuna, who all own the eye. Therefore, I cannot just give the eye to you, as it does not belong just to me. However, if the people of Fornsictuna trust you, and believe that you can be trusted with the eye, so you should talk to the citizens and speak to them, then return to me when you have conversed with these. If 4 of our citizens vouch for you, then so will I vouch for you. However, Jaime is but a child, and Hervor is not from this city, so they cannot vouch for you as citizens would vouch.
What about you? Do you trust me?
I have placed a quest on the quest board. You have not fulfilled the... I speak not of a simple thing like finding a few simple herbs, but of a real heroic quest that is not...
I wish...
Fair...